What's up? What's up? What's up? This is your girl Stephanie, aka Edini House to Stop It By. Just tapping in to see what messages come through. I was looking at a reading today, and I was like, I said this in a reading about a week ago, and that happens a lot. Yeah, my delivery may not be animated and full of energy, but the messages be the messages, and they are always confirmed through other people's readings. Like I'll try to watch another tarot reader after doing a reading of my own, but I'll turn it off because I'm like, I said these same things already. All right, so we have faith in your dreams and take time to breathe out. Have faith in your dreams and take time to breathe out. So you may be feeling anxious right now. Don't let pride get in your way. A personal issue reaches resolution. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer. Could have a Leo or a Cancer coming back into your life. Show the world the real you. Bottom of the deck, win-win forecast. Win-win outcome is forecast. So I'm just, it's a lot going on here. So there could be someone, and we have Aquarius here as well, and Libra. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, or Leo. One of the messages, someone could come back in. Spirit says, don't let pride get in your way of, at least communicating with this person, whether you guys reconcile or not. A win-win outcome is the forecast. Okay. So you don't have to be afraid, or it could definitely even just be a test, to see if you have really matured, ascended, and elevated. Because if you really have, the true test is, that person or someone that would have once triggered you coming back into your life, and you being able to be around them with no issue, if need be. You know what I'm saying? So we have bottom of the deck, summer, bask in joy and light. That's giving me the energy of revelation. It gives me the energy of the sun. There's definitely enlightenment. I feel that is coming. And I definitely feel that you're going to even be surprised by your growth, by your leadership abilities. All right, so this incense is burning like crazy. It's strong. Spirit wants you to be courageous and use love. Look at that bottom of the deck. Openness. You are strong enough to be open. You're strong enough to be open and allow any and all experiences to come, because you have done the work to prepare. You have done the work to ace whatever tests that may come with flying colors. Alright, so it says don't let pride get in your way. Don't be so prideful that you can't talk to certain people. Don't be so prideful that you can't, effectively communicate with people that you may feel maybe stuck in maybe a religious mindset or a lack mentality. Don't be so prideful. If that situation or if that person comes back into your life, it's part of the journey. It's part of the journey. Just allow it to ignite your passion, because we have Fire Guardian here. Ignite your passion. Okay, all it's going to do is just stir up the power that you have within you. You won't be able to be conquered by these people. Bottom of the deck, we have the MIB, stalking, intimidation, confrontation. Like I said, I do feel like, again, someone is going to try to someone may come back around. Someone may be stalking you, looking at you, maybe trying to intimidate you, may try to confront you, Could be spiritually, could be physically. But trust the journey with the Voyage card here. And allow all of the work that you've been doing to speak for you. Know that a win-win outcome is the forecast, and that all that you need will be revealed. Exactly. Underneath the Summer card is the Spring card. It says, see your seeds grow. Didn't I say, this person coming up is going to ignite your passions? It's going to ignite all of the seeds that you've been planting. Right? Everything that you've been learning and, integrating is going to come up. So there's no reason. You are prepared. You are prepared because you've done the work. You've done the work, so you don't have to be afraid or intimidated by anyone. We have intimidating. We have intimidation here. People. I feel like there's a lot of people that's going to come around that, or I wouldn't say a lot, but there's definitely situations, people that are going to try to come to intimidate you, but they're going to see that what rules you is love. They're going to see that you have the power to see beyond whatever BS they may try to bring your way. They're going to see that you have the courage to be you in the face of anything, anyone, or anything. And they're going to learn from you. They're going to learn from your courage. They're going to learn from the example that you set when this person or these people try to come and intimidate you. They're going to see that you are covered, you are protected. Win-win outcome is the forecast. You are loved. I saw this card before I did all the shuffling. And it comes out, first one, pivot, the pivot card. When these people come, Spirit wants you to pivot. Okay, they're going to come and they are going to try you with their corrupt ways. They're going to try you with their unethical ways. We have cult here. They're going to try you with perhaps, religion or whatever. Spirit says, do not allow it to. Look at bravery. That's what kind of flipped out, bravery. Don't allow it to get you worked up. Be brave. Be calm. Be in the energy of love. With the seer card here, see the bigger picture. Forgive them for they know not. Utilitarian, organized, intimidating. Like they may try to, bring a whole team against you. Make you feel like you're alone. Look, we have protect. Protect your energy. Don't let pride get in your way, as in don't feel like you have to battle these people, that you have to argue them down. Even though from a heart space, from a spiritual space, that these people are acting in an unethical way. Protect your peace. Choose your battles wisely. This is not something that you have to give your energy to. They're going to try to ignite you. Okay? But step back. Again, just like I was saying, don't take a step back from it. Okay? See beyond the current situation. A personal issue reaches resolution. And it's going to reach resolution. Because these people are going to find out that you cannot be intimidated to be on a low vibrational level. You cannot be intimidated to be under their finger, their thumb, their foot. You cannot be intimidated to join whatever it is that they want you to join. Or go along with whatever it is they want you to go along with. You will not be intimidated to go along with their bullshit. And we have release and reassess. And they're going to see that they're going to have to release you. And it's going to make them reassess their whole organization, their whole, cult, perhaps. That, it's going to make them question their own beliefs. Because they see how you operate from a place of self-love, and you're not going to sacrifice yourself for external things, whether it be money, status, or anything like that. We have open up. That's coming out with show the world the real you, and that's what you're doing. You're opening up, and you're showing the world the real you. It takes courage from showing the world the real you, and it has a great teacher here, and I feel like that's going to be you stepping into your leadership role. Learn from spiritual experiences, and I feel like this is going to be a spiritual experience that these people are going to learn from. Hold on, I call myself pushing pause. I didn't. You opening up and showing the world the real you, opening up and being courageous with what you believe, is going to make people take stock of their own life and see, like, what really have I been believing in with this cult energy here. We have celebrate, like I said, win-win outcome. A win-win outcome is forecast. People are going to see how this is what you get from being your true and authentic self. They're going to see that this is how you live your life, how your life unfolds for you. See your seeds grow, and you're going to be able to see your seeds grow. And you have changed. And I feel like you're going to be changing a lot of people's minds. Hell, even your mind may even be changed in regards to how powerful you are. It's going to help you grow deeper in your spiritual path, on your spiritual path. Openness. And it's going to allow you to be so creative. You're a creative emperor and empress. Creatively starting businesses, being a leader in your industry, whatever that may be. We have exceptionally good news. All right, so I feel like there's something that's going to happen in which you're going to pivot, and in you pivoting, that's going to be your protection in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, and in that, that's going to bring exceptionally good news. Pivot from this person trying to start something with you, trying to start a fight. And you pivoting, that's going to be protection. And that's going to bring you exceptionally good news. Look, I outsmart everyone, but you outsmarted me. Exactly. Usually this person, people, they are able to, and I definitely feel like it may be a Leo, because we have ignite your passions here, fire guardian, which is more fire energy, is what, with Leo being a fire sign. So it could be a Leo coming in that, or stuck in their ways, stuck in religion, and going to try to condemn you. Do not fall into it. We have drink tea here, take in all the information. You know how people refer to, like, oh, I got the tea. Like, this is you. You're going to get all the information you need. You're going to get you're going to be enlightened to something, I feel, with how this person comes at you. So drink the tea, take it in. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. This is just going to perhaps let you know whether this person should be involved in this exceptionally good news that you receive. Hell, some of the exceptionally good news could come from, the tea that this person is going to spill, unbeknownst to them. So stay cool, calm, and collected. Remain unbothered when people come and try to start some mess with you. It says sit by and in water. Okay, so this person is going to try to come, like I said, come and start some shit. It may rile up some emotions with you. Right? Remember, we did have the step back card. It's probably going to take a lot in you to step back. It's going to fire you up. It's going to ignite some passion within you. But Spirit says don't fall for it. Step back. Drink some tea. Calm down. Calm your nerves. And just be grateful for the revelations that is going to happen. Sit in your emotions. Sit with your emotions and allow them to flow through and out of you. This is your seed sprouting. Okay, some of the seeds that you've planted of spiritual maturity coming through. Exercise all of the lessons and principles that you learned along your spiritual journey. Look, we got the Leo card coming out again. So like I said, could be dealing with the Leo, someone wanting to be the star of the show, wanting to be the front runner, but perhaps they are intimidated. Look, and this coming out with intimidating. They are intimidated by you and you being able to, live your life from a place of love, stand your ground, and not be a bitch about it, not be a dick about it, not be an asshole about it, just from a place of self-love and protecting your heart. Some people may see that you're cold, but you tell them, like, it's not that I'm cold. I'm just tired of being hurt. So I just there's no tolerance anymore. I just no longer have any tolerance for, the bull. Okay. So I feel like that's going to allow this person to really, truly be able to release you. Look at that. With the love. See, you do everything with the love. It's never from a malicious place. And people, for whatever reason, are committed to misunderstanding you, and making it seem like you're coming from a malicious place, because perhaps that's how they act. That's what they do. That's the way, their emotions are set up. They're projecting onto you. But that's not who you are. So Spirit wants to remind you to keep your aura. We have aura hygiene here, so keep your aura cleansed. This release and reassess. This is helping you again to release the situation. Remain organized in how you move. And move with the love. Release and reassess. Release this person. Release the struggle. This could be a Cancer energy as well that you're releasing. So this could be multiple people, of course, or the same person could have all of these signs within their chart. But the Cancer is water, which, involves water, spiritually represents emotions. Okay, so we have my way or the highway, sacral chakra energy. So it may, this person, like I said, could be, I see utilitarian here. I'm not 100% sure of what that means, so I'm going to utilitarianism, the doctrine that actions are right if they're useful or for the benefit of a majority. The doctrine that an action is right insofar as it promotes happiness, and that the greatest happiness of the greatest number should be the guiding principle of conduct. Exactly. And I had a feeling like this was our energy or your energy. I saw intimidating, but that's the thing. You operate from a place of love, and that's intimidating because other people operate from a place of selfishness. You see beyond the current situation. You want to take the right actions. Exactly. With the aura hygiene, you keep your aura hygiene clean, and you do everything with the love. Right? You don't try to be with the Leo card, you don't try to be in the front. You don't mind playing the back. It's just you being who you are naturally makes your light shine so bright. You're not someone that tries to make anyone do anything. But these are the type of people that I feel like may be surrounding you at this time because your light is so bright. But at the same time, you may be operating in this energy, and it's okay. My way or the highway, especially if you are a utilitarian. If your actions, it's coming from a good place, from a place that, are useful for the benefit of the majority. For you operate for the good of all, for the highest good of all. The actions you take promote happiness, and that the greatest happiness of the greatest number should be the guiding principle. That's how you operate. You operate so that the greatest happiness of the greatest number of people is the guiding principle of what you do. So you're releasing toxic people. You're releasing, a cult mindset. Because a cult mindset says just a certain number of people, just a certain group. But you operate from a universal solution. You look for universal resolutions. resolutions and solutions that work for anyone, no matter what you believe. Even if you're a part of a cult, your way of assessing the situation will work for them. Work for, someone that's 90 years old, 5 years old, white or black. You love, because you operate from love. You do everything with the love, like Michael Jackson said a lot in the This Is It documentary. This is it. My way of the highway. This is it. I'm only operating from the space of love. And it takes courage. It takes courage to open up and be vulnerable that way. It takes courage to show the world the real you and to love in spite of corrupt and unethical actions from people. You have to take 9 breaths. So this is a cellular breathing exercise where you breathe through the nose and out through the mouth. 9 breaths. You bend over. Inhale on your way up. Exhale on the way down. It's okay if you're lightheaded after that. It's completely normal. That's a Qigong exercise. You're opening up and you are recalibrating yourself on a cellular level. But that is contagious. Your cellular upgrade, like I said, if you're in a place, you are a walking crystal. Your high vibration is science that your high vibration is going to raise the vibration and frequency of wherever you are. And that's is what going to bring any energy matches to you. Now, of course, there's going to be some people that, will resist that energy, will resist your love, and remain stagnant. It's not receiving healing energy, stuck and stagnant. And that's okay. It takes courage for you to, stay in a high vibrational space no matter what. Like I said, you're going to have a corrupt being, someone that's unethical, that's going to try to bring you out of your character. Don't be an energy match for that person. You stay in a higher vibration. With the great teacher card, the image on this card is Jesus, right? And he was a great spiritual teacher, just like you are a great spiritual teacher. Jesus is an ascended master that is here giving you the courage you need. Giving you the courage you need to overcome uncertainty, to overcome the distrust that you feel in showing the world the real you. Giving you the courage to help you to release your burden, your guards, to let down your guards. Because win-win outcome is the forecast. Below that is the energy is gaining momentum. Did I say your energy is contagious? Your energy is gaining momentum. Your energy is going to have people reassessing the way that they have been operating. Look at that bottom of the deck, recognition. You will begin to receive recognition for the beautiful energy that you possess. I don't have not one tarot deck in this container. with the love, baby. This is such beautiful energy. I am truly honored to be in it, in this energy. Like I said, bottom of the deck, summer, bask in joy and light. Bask in joy and light. I just shuffled bottom of the deck. We got love. Bask in joy and light and love. You're going to see your seeds grow. You're going to see those seeds of love manifest. Remain open. Don't be closed off. Don't begin to doubt. It is going to happen for you. We have the Mirror card here with self-reflection, introspection. Okay, so this person coming around trying to ignite drama with you, it's just gonna allow you to self-reflect and say, okay, I need to pivot my energy. Obviously, I have attracted this because that's spiritual law, right? It's universal law that you attract whatever vibration that you're on. And you can't let your pride get in the way and try to deny the fact that you may have allowed maybe self-doubt to creep in. That's why Spirit says sit with your emotions and really, reassess the situation. Take stock of what thoughts have been going through your mind. And again, this could be projection from other people because there's people, and the reason that people stalking you and wanting to intimidate you, wanting to bring confrontation. So don't be so hard on yourself. It's okay. This exceptionally good news is probably the awareness of such, allowing you to be able to pivot to protect your energy, to reset up, healthy boundaries and really cleanse your aura, allow you to begin to take those spiritual steps to cleanse your aura. We have the mask here. Pretending, gaslighting, personified. So this could be that person coming in, which is challenging you to pivot. Maybe you've put up a mask and didn't realize it. Maybe it's unbeknownst to you, but this is why Spirit is asking us to really sit with our emotions, to really reassess and take stock of, anything or anyone that is no longer making us happy. This is coming along with the utilitarian energy. We read the definition of that. We got to take the actions that are useful for the benefit of the majority, that actions that promotes happiness, that brings the greatest happiness to the greatest number of people. Don't let pride get in your way. Just really take the time to sit within the mirror and see if there's anything that you've been doing as well. We have soul anything that you've been doing that is not of high vibration. Spirit wants you to really look at within yourself. Have you been doubting yourself? Have you been doubting Spirit? Have you been doubting your journey? Spirit wants to ignite your passions and ignite you to really do the introspective work so that you can pivot and reset up protection. This protection card says you're being asked to protect your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so, before you get to helping people. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Again, Spirit wants to bring to your attention that there is some projection that may have been seeping through the cracks of your aura. That's why we have the aura hygiene here. It's just a reminder. So you may need to take a spiritual bath. You know, you may have had the thoughts of maybe doing some water therapy, whether it's going to a sauna or something, but maybe all you need to do is take a spiritual bath. Maybe you have been neglecting your spiritual baths. The pivot card says sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. Okay, we got effortlessly in both of these cards. Once you pivot, you know, and allow your mind to pivot in certain situations in regards to maybe something not working out the way you want it to work out, you know, which could be, again, a projection from outside people or just society. Pivot your mind. Pivot. It says, how could you pivot? Even just a little bit. Pivot your thought process. Okay. So we got the soulmates card coming out underneath the utilitarian. You taking the actions of love that's going to benefit the greatest number of people. Actions that promote happiness. And the actions that promote happiness is you releasing the toxicity. Even toxic thoughts, you know. It says you deserve to be free from all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. So release and reassess. Take stock of your life and let anyone or anything that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup, aura hygiene, okay? We already went through that. We have soulmates here. Soul connection, life partnership. I feel like you're clearing out the way so that a soul connection, a love can come in. Spirit, again, see the bigger picture. See beyond the current situation. You know, that probably is what has you in your pride, or has you in your ego, has you doubting, has you comparing yourself to societal standards. You know, Spirit wants you to, hey, snap out of it, love. Snap out of it, child. Do you know whose you are? You know. Have coffee cup, meeting and talking. Again, like I said, it could be a soulmate. You could be meeting a soulmate, talking to a soulmate. Once you do this cleansing of your aura hygiene, taking your spiritual bath, you know, and allowing the masks to fall, your guards to fall, trusting spirit, you know, just regaining that trust. I feel like something possibly has come up that has you in the energy of uncertainty and distrust, has you guarded, and Spirit wants you to courageously face that. Don't allow your pride to get in the way and feel like, oh, I'm perfect. No, openness. Spirit wants you to be open to the fact that you're human. You know, remember that you're human, and that things will work out, you know. So we have the change card here. Underneath the change card, we have speak up as well. We have open up and speak up. Show the world the real you. Okay. So again, something could have come that made you play small, you know, made you start, you know, second guessing yourself and your journey and where you're going. Spirit wants to remind you are on the right path. Don't allow anyone to intimidate you off of your path because of it's what society, you know, what the majority, what the masses do. It takes courage for you to take the actions that you know would deeply benefit the masses with the utilitarian energy. It takes courage you know, to go against the grain. But open up. There will be a celebration because of it. It says you're being asked to open your heart to another. Let your walls down. That's what we said with the guarded. And trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Okay, so that could be a deep generational curse or a deep lesson for you to learn, is to how to trust people, to how to trust yourself, how to trust spirit, you know, even when things externally isn't manifesting the way you want it to. But it says, see your seeds grow. Spirit is reminding you that you will see your seeds grow. A win-win outcome is forecast. Don't allow anyone to make you feel any different. We have backstabbing here, you know, with the not receiving healing energy, heartbreak, pain. You've been backstabbed so much, and that's possibly why it's hard for you to open up. You know, why it's possibly hard for you to show the world the real you. You know, why it's possibly hard for you to speak up. It says, what you are not saying that's eating you. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. You have a gift within you that you cannot keep bound. It's time for you to open up and show the world the real you. You can't allow what corrupt people have done to you in the past keep you stagnant and not truly receiving the healing energy yourself. Take 9 deep breaths and reassess the situation. Regain your grounding. Do your spiritual work, because you know this energy is creating unnecessary conflict. You know, the past backstabbing and heartbreak, pain that you felt, you know, deception and lies, maybe shocking attacks on you. Don't allow that to hold you back. Like I said, someone may come up with corrupt and with the bullshit. Don't allow that to hold you back. Remain open. And we have openness twice. We have openness here, and then we have open up. Remain open. It says your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up and show the world the real you, no matter how. Look, clown chakra. I didn't even know that was underneath there. Don't allow people operating in their clown chakra to keep you stuck and not receiving the blessings that are for you. We have celebrate. You're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. Stay in the energy of celebration. We have fake friends and family. They could be the ones that's operating in their clown chakra and creating conflict. Maybe doing this backstabbing, shocking attacks. But we have Sekhmet here, and she is here. Her energy is here to help protect you, to cover you. We're going to bring her out because we have Sekhmet here. I did see the ancestors are near card. You do have protection, so you don't have to worry and be afraid. You just got to stay grounded within yourself. Operate from a place of love. Look at that, because you are what? The butterfly. You are the butterfly. You are evolving and growing. This is going to spark that growth to the next phase. Help you to release the inner child. Not release, but to heal. It says healing inner child. To heal the inner child and to release the past. Okay? Release that past backstabbing from fake friends and family that created so much conflict, that created those stumbling blocks that kept you from really being showing the world the real you. And bottom of the deck is reminiscing memories, learning from the past. You're releasing the past, okay? You're learning from the past and you're releasing the past. And you're saying that it's all about perception. Know that a win-win outcome is the forecast. You're going to win no matter what. Okay? So, let down your guard. Trust in spirit. Trust in the Ascended Masters, Sekhmet, and all others, that may be surrounding you. All other spirit guides and ancestors that are surrounding you at all times. King of Cups in the upright, yes, very emotional. This coming out with the sit by the water, which is the emotional. And we got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. But Spirit says, don't play the victim. Don't play the victim. So I feel like someone possibly is going to come and make you very emotional about the work that you've been doing. Maybe trying to downplay the work that you've been doing, perhaps to try to force you back into a cult mindset, whether, it be religion or, the cult mindset of people living in fear or in survival mode. Maybe people want to force you back into a survival mindset, of survival mode. The Spirit says, put those healthy boundaries up. You've outsmarted the system. You've freed yourself. Don't allow yourself to go back into that old way. Look at that with the 3 of Cups. It's a celebration card. This, for me, that's the energy of your spirit guides and ancestors. They're celebrating. They're celebrating you because you're not going to allow yourself to go back. You're going to put up a healthy boundaries. You're going to stay strong. You're like the 9 of Wands is like the wounded warrior, but you still got fight left in you, and you will always be supported when you operate in your true authenticity. The angels, your ancestors, will rally around you to support you. You will never run out of energy. You will never run out of fight when you're open and honest and being your true and authentic self. Being true to your heart, your mind, the vision that Spirit has given you, and what you see for yourself. I do feel like Spirit is going to bring someone to you. And even if they don't bring someone to you, they're going to bring this balancing energy with the Temperance card in the upright. This is Sagittarius energy as well. Could be a Sagittarian that comes into your life with the soulmate meeting and talking. A personal issue reaches resolution, seeing beyond the current situation. Another message, this could be someone coming in, reminiscing. Perhaps they have learned from the past and been stalking you, looking at you, and thought they were the star of the show, but realize after being separated from you that you are you are just as worthy as they are. They probably felt like they were above you. Got the King of Wands in reverse, the 4 of Wands, and then the 8 of Swords here. So again, this could be someone coming back around. These cards is giving me you don't trust it. With the King of Wands in reverse, which could be the Sagittarius energy. This could be what you're thinking about them. You have this trust, you have your uncertainty, and you have your guard up. But perhaps, Spirit is asking you to be courageous. And maybe communicating, just openly communicating with this person. We got the Six of Cups in reverse, and that's the reconciliation card. I don't feel like there's going to be a reconciliation, but the issue between you guys will reach a resolution. I do feel like it will, because we have personal issue reaches resolution, which these tarot cards are coming out underneath that. Okay. So again, you're going to act from a place of love, that's going to bring happiness to all. And this is coming out with the release and reassess. You're going to reassess the situation. I feel like this person is going to come in and help to bring you the clarity that's needed. Like I said, this person may come in with the fire guardian here. So could it, that Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius Leo energy. This person could be a star, a celebrity, or something like that. But you pivoted. They were able to outsmart everyone else. They allowed their talent to charm people. They were successfully able to charm a lot of people with their talent and their gifts. They didn't use it for the right, in a righteous way. And I feel like this person possibly have been stalking you, this, that, and the third. But I feel like you've had a change of mind about this person, about this situation. And your ancestors are truly proud of you. And with this not receiving healing energy, I feel like this is that person. Fake friends, family, creating conflict. I feel like they're probably still stuck in that energy. That's possibly where the my way or the highway is coming up. Both of you guys are standing your ground because of you are doing it from a place of self-love. Like I said, you're operating from a place of love. This other person, I feel, is operating from a place of manipulation, of wanting to use people. That's why Spirit, that's why that Nine of Wands came out with your guard up. And why this Eight of Pentacles was in reverse, because this person coming in trying to stir up trouble with the work. And this is coming out with the I outsmart everyone. It's not working. It's not working. It's not going to work with you, because who you got protecting you? You got Sekhmet. She plays no motherfucking games, and she's fire. You see, she's a lion. So again, the fire, ignite your passions, and what it's going to do is ignite your spirit guides and the ascended masters that fuck with you. We have the Three of Swords. I feel like it came out in reverse. And this person, they're with it in reverse. I feel like this is that person energy. They're in the energy of heartbreak, but it's because they are not allowing themselves to truly do the healing work and to truly be an energy match for you. And maybe that's what you need to open up and have the courage to say, and just like, hey, I just don't feel like we're an energy match anymore. I don't trust you. There's so much uncertainty around you, and letting them know that They came into your life to teach you a spiritual lesson, you know, and that you can, you know, like I said, it's bring a personal issue reaches resolution. You're letting them know that, you know, I don't regret meeting you. I don't regret what we experienced and what we've been through. I don't regret the way you backstabbed me, you know, because it was all here to teach me a lesson. This all came to help me to heal on a cellular level and to stand my ground and have the courage to wait for a true energy match. You know, someone that has the same goals as I. It says energy match to goals and desired outcome. And it says win-win outcome is the forecast. And we got the 6 of Wands in reverse. This person is feeling defeated. You remember over here we had I outsmart everyone, but you outsmarted me. I feel like they're gonna feel defeated by, you know, their actions and how they backstabbed you. They're defeated because you are this butterfly. You have evolved and you are on to the next phase. This is coming out underneath the Aquarius energy. You have a deep knowing of yourself and who you are. Exactly. Show the world the real you. And that's on period. Look, this couldn't no better tarot card come out than the 9 of Pentacles. This is that single and loving it, comfortable in your own skin. Okay? This is that card of reaping rewards, seeing your seeds grow. You know? Exactly. 10 of Wands in reverse. And releasing the burden. And then you releasing the burden, you didn't do this purposely, but this person is feeling the weight. They are overburdened. They are overworked. Their mind is overworked. Thinking and carrying the weight of how they, you know, was disingenuous with you. How they had held up a mask and didn't want to look at the man in the mirror. How they gaslighted you. How they hid their true feelings with the mask here. And the bottom of the deck, look at that. No better card for the bottom of the deck than the 3 of Wands. This is ships coming in. You're looking forward to new things coming in, the new coming in. You know, you're not about to go backwards, is what I'm getting. So, yeah. I feel like you're finally going to be able to have this confrontation that's going to truly bring closure. And, excuse me. Yeah. All right, family. So that's the message I am getting. I hope they helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all. And until next time. Peace. Oh, excuse me.